Hello, how are you?
Adam, I just heard something that might interest you. My cousin called from police headquarters. Apparently there's been an incident. Major security breach.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that one. How's it going?
What is everyone still doing here? What am I still doing here?
I don't know, it looks like you're writing down something. I can't quite tell what it is, but looks like you're writing down something.
Got it covered here, boss. Don't you worry.
Sure.
Hey boss, I heard there was some kind of commotion at the downtown police station earlier. You know that's the precinct that was handling the investigation into the first attack against us, don't you?
Yeah, I know exactly what happened too. How's it going?
Did you see that William Taggart in here? He badmouths our industry every chance he gets. And then he expects
Hi,
to
Adam.
walk
Whatever.
into some big welcome
Look,
after
doesn't
we
sound
just
like
been
Nothing.
attacked?
You're a janitor, you're not helpful. I don't know who I would put the guy in touch with.
Hey, Adam. I think Frank wanted to see you. He seemed really stressed.
Yeah, I found him.
Adam, is it true Mr. Sarif is sending you to China?
Yep.
I mean, you've only just got back to work. And I would think we'd need you here.
Nah, you've got plenty of security here, and I don't think anyone's gonna be attacking anytime soon. Who are you? You look like a hoe.
Just saw Taggart and his lapdog in here. What a couple of hypocrites, especially that doctor.
You even sound like a hoe. Hey, did someone turn the cameras back on? Didn't I turn this off? I thought I turned it off. Janitor. And those are just the soldiers again. I don't know if there's really anyone I could talk to that would help out the guy that needs the neuropozyne. What's up?
Be honest with me, Adam. Is Mr. Sarif sending you to Hangshaw to finalize a buyout deal with TYM?
No. He's not sending me to China for that reason whatsoever. Not even a little bit for that reason. Not even close.
Amazing. Even people in this company are hypnotized by Taggart's charm.
Really? Not me.
Jensen, did you happen to bump into Bill Taggart yet?
Yes.
I'd love to hear your impression of him.
He was very political. He felt a lot like a politician. Which means every word was dripping with lies. Nothing in there. Hello.
Adam, is Mr. Sarif really shipping you off to China?
Yeah.
You still here, boss? I would have thought you'd gone home by now.
Nope.
Jensen, guess who was here? That Humanity Front guy. Trigger, Taggart. Tell me something. Has he got a personal grudge against the big guy?
No, he just wants to look good. And apparently he wants to control things. I talked to you guys yet?
Jensen, I thought Sarif sent you home hours ago. There's not more trouble brewing, is there?
Hopefully not.
Mr. Jensen, did you run into Bill Taggart yet?
Yep.
I seriously can't believe Mr. Sarif let him in this place. After what his people did at our plant?
Well, they weren't technically his people directly. At least, we don't have any proof of that. They could have been his people, but we don't have enough proof to really say that they were or weren't his people. So, I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I will think about them, though. A lot of janitors in here today. Not as many employees as usual. Kind of looking for someone to talk to for neuropozyne, but it's not happening. Apparently there's elevators on every single level that probably all go up to his office.
I think the roads are okay. The limb demonstration ended
You're
hours
different.
ago.
Hey, when you get off that
Have her
phone,
send
you
me
know
the
anything
contact
about
information and
neuropozyne?
resume.
You're hiring
Okay.
someone?
I'll be home soon.
Okay.
Adam, Is Mr. Seraph really shipping you off to China?
Yeah.
What's he
Hey,
thinking?
Mr. Jensen. Cindy left for the night about an hour ago. So did most of the others. I guess you know your way around by now, though, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I was hoping for other things, though. Things that just aren't here. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna check out the limb clinic and go from there. See what we can find. Any random people that might be worthwhile besides random smokers everywhere. Why are you wearing a gas mask? Ew! That would be really gross. Wearing a gas mask and sneezing inside it? Ugh. Ugh. I would take that thing off and clean it right away. That's just nasty. Oh, basically just a bunch of civilians out here. I was hoping for someone to talk to, but it doesn't really look like I'm gonna find anyone. Nope. Nope, indeed. Well, hopefully that limb clinic has something worth going to it for. Otherwise, I'm going there for no reason. Hello? You're an actual person.
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you can spare?
Offer beer? No hot devil? Let's see here. Yeah, let's ask for some information.
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
Lots of stuff. What about secret paths?
I might need to do a little trespassing soon. Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Captain, but maybe it's best I don't know the specifics.
You got that right.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeamish about getting dirty, they might be able to get inside one of the more sensitive areas in the city. Especially if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information.
Let's see what kind of information you got.
Now, I's not advising you do this. You's being an AUG and all. But if this trespassing you's needing to do happens to be inside D-Row, street gang territory, then you's definitely don't want to be seen going in.
Because the ballers would sooner rip me apart than ask questions.
Exactly. You being an AUG now and all. But some of them old buildings over there are real crumbly up near the top. Fire escape's still okay though. So maybe you find a hole, get you inside if you goes up.
Keeping my fingers crossed the whole time that the building doesn't fall apart on my way down.
Oh, they stronger than you think. But it's true. You might want to invest in some of Mr. Seraph's falling down augmentation before you goes in. Cause I'm pretty sure them elevators don't work.
Interesting. So that was something that would have been about what we found upstairs. And I couldn't punch through it even if I wanted to. Let's see what else you got to have to say.
I was just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a policeman no more, maybe it's a bit hard to get you inside that police station some days. Especially when things are being classified. There is a door I know about, though. connects to the sewers. Only thing is, it's usually locked.
Hate to tell you this, Tish, but that information isn't worth the admission price you're charging.
That's 'cause I ain't giving you the code yet. Jeez, Captain, have some patience. $25.99. $25.99.
Interesting. I know which door she's talking about, too. It's the one where we turn off the lasers.
Interesting thing about the sewers in the city, Captain. Some of them pass right under the police station, but that don't stop some people from hiding things down there.
What kind of things?
I was not sure, but a bunch of them walls been patched over pretty quick. Man like you might be able to find out why. Especially if he's fixed up with some of the magic eyes that sees through stuff. Mr. Seraph has to make eyes like that, don't you think?
Interesting. So maybe the smart eyes allow you to see through walls to see more than just people. Very interesting. But that sounds like it's very contextual. And also, it sounds like I would need the ability to smash through walls anyway. Check out the mood of the city.
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they own into those garage door storage units round town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff. Mr. Seraph gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong, well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
Well, I did find out that there was a lot of people that came and tried to shoot me when I was going back there to take care of those guys. Interesting. Let's talk about weapons.
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of them fancy techno-limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
Well, this is going to be spending like $5,000 to get all this information total, but I'm gonna hear it out.
You're almost busting the bank, Tish. This better be worth it.
Well now, what I suggesting here ain't exactly legal. And you being an ex-cop and all, I hope you won't take this the wrong way, but everybody knows the best weapons in town are locked up inside the police station.
Yes, and that would be very helpful if I were still a cop. But I'm not. So I don't have the computer codes needed to open the armory's door.
Yes, but Tish here does.
Really?
I overheard two rookies discussing it while I was warming myself by the trash can fire in back of the station. They was bad-mouthing that new boy, Officer Nicefield, for choosing patriotism as a password. Said it was no wonder he was being fast-tracked, whatever that means.
Interesting.
Fine. I'll bite. Tell me about this extra mile.
You hear about the protest at Lim today? The one ass was about to get all violent till Mr. Seraph's factory stole all the news.
What about it?
Rumor has it, somebody wanted to make sure it got to Miss Eliza's attention. Maybe had a shooter in a high place somewhere, looking down on the Lim Plaza, aiming to turn things up a notch. Didn't happen, 'cause the factory, but you never know. They might have left something behind.
Interesting. So, if I can climb up above the limb clinic, or across the way anyway, I might be able to find a sniper rifle. That's worth it.
Shit, Captain. That all you got? I was you. I'd look for some bright lights coming out of the windows of a boarded-up gas station nearby. And a bodyguard maybe hanging around.
Yeah, well, that's some information I already knew about. Anyways, let's get out of here. You want a beer?
I wish I could offer you a drink, Tish. But I know you only like Hop Devil.
Oh, that's all right, Captain. It's the thought that counts.
I could probably get her one of those beers that's under the police, or not the police station, Seraph Industries. I don't know if that's Hot Devil. I could try. I don't know if that's the same thing. Anyways, let's get out of here.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
Well, I just gave you like 5,000 bucks, so I'm sure you're gonna be waiting there as much as you possibly can. Newspaper. You are sleeping. Alright, so let's go check out the area around the limb clinic. See if we can't find this this window where they might have been trying to snipe. Hey there. That looks like that might be the window. I don't know. This is the limb clinic for sure. Now, how would one go about getting into these places over here?
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you
that doesn't
through and
open.
answer your questions as best we can. But
And I don't think this is going to get me in there if I jump up there. No. Might be able to get up there, though. No, probably not. What's going on over here? Just officers. Oh yeah, there was a vent back here, along with some guys. Do I dare go in here and try to take him down, though?
You better not go there, man. Unless you want to get hurt.
Yeah?
The fuck you looking at, man? Keep it up or you won't get popped.
Right. So there's like 4 guys over this way. I can see one hiding around the corner. I wonder if I should dare do this. Perhaps I should save. Because I am really thinking about doing this. So I want to know what's back there. It might be the sniper rifle. Here, have one of these. This is not going to end well for me, is it? Not really. That did not do as much as I was hoping it would.
Escape.
Hi. Watch it.
Open wide!
I'll take those.